Okay. We can't even get this started. What's going on, guys? Today in this video, we're going to be doing hot takes. I'm joined by my girlfriend, Gia. She's going to be giving her hot takes. I'm going to be giving mine. 5 each. So yeah, let's just get right into it. All right, so like I said, we each have 5 hot takes, and I tried to cater mine a little bit so that you would sort of like understand them, so it's not like movies you haven't seen, but also some of them you might agree with, but I know that the audience is not going to agree with it whatsoever, but also you're definitely going to disagree with some of these. So do you want to go first? Do you want me to go first?
You go first.
All right, I'll go first. Okay, so I have this piece of paper because my phone is recording. So how do these look? Does it look? It looks. I feel like I have a lot written down. All right, so my first take here. Honestly, it's a little bit lengthy, but just wait till I'm done, and then you can react or whatever, disagree, agree, whatever. Moana was released on November 23rd, 2016. I think that it's a great movie. Not amazing, but it's not just like good. It's kind of like just right in the middle. It's like a great movie. In the past 7 years since that movie was released, I don't think Disney has released a single film that's better. Notable films that have released during that time, though, just that, you remember them. Cars 3, Coco, Incredibles 2, Toy Story 4, Frozen 2, Onward, Soul, Raya and the Last Dragon, Luca, Encanto, Turning Red, Lightyear, Elemental, and Wish. Those are just some notable movies I figured I'd mention to spark your memory. I don't think any of those movies that have released in the past 7 years are better.
Yeah, honestly,
Do you kind of agree with
agree.
me? I feel like they've been falling off.
I liked Luca.
Yeah, me too. I liked Luca too. I feel like a lot of people like Soul. I did not like Soul at all. I feel like it was trying to be too deep, and
I hated
the part where he
Soul.
turns into a cat. Remember that?
Yeah.
And also, you saw Wish. Did you like it? I haven't seen Wish.
No.
It was okay, right?
It was so mid. It
It's
was just
stupid.
like watching a TV show.
Yeah, it's stupid. It was supposed to celebrate their 100th anniversary, but apparently it just wasn't that good. I think a lot of people are going to disagree with that. I mean, I'm looking at Toy Story 4. Some people love that, some people hate it. Coco too. Do you like Coco?
Coco's okay.
It's pretty good to me, but I just think Moana's better.
Yeah, I
All right,
agree.
so you agree with my take though?
Yeah.
All right, I agree with my own take too. All right, we'll move on
Is
to
it my
your
turn?
yeah, it's your take now.
Okay. Are you ready for my first hot take?
I'm ready. Also, wait, sorry to interrupt you, but I know that I'm holding this mic really awkwardly. It's the only way that we could both speak into it, but whatever. All right, you keep going now.
Nice and simple.
Okay. On my monologue.
I don't like Across the Spider-Verse. It's probably a 6.5 or 7 out of 10.
I remember when you told me this the first time. Gia, notably, this is her hottest take I've ever heard her say. Just think Spider-Verse is okay. It's the greatest animated movie of all time to me. Is there anything specifically you don't really like about it, or not really? It's kind of just
It was just kind of boring.
Really?
It was good and nice to look at.
Did you like that the ending was a cliffhanger
No,
kind?
I hate that.
Yeah, I know a lot of people complained about that. What about the
Not a fan.
animation though? It looks
I
pretty
said
good,
I
right?
like looking at it.
But it's just
I-
the story, and
How long is that movie?
it's 2 hours and 20 minutes. It's the
Yeah,
longest
way
animated
too
movie
long.
ever. Longest
Way too
ever.
long. I could watch that for an hour maybe.
Yeah. Are you excited for part 3?
Yeah.
Did you like the first one?
The first one was really good.
All right. No, that's fair. If you like the first one, you didn't like the second one, then
Yeah.
I feel if you didn't like the first one too, I'd be you're crazy. All right, we can move on to the next one. This one is only one sentence, so I'm sparing you. As basic as this may sound, I've seen a good amount of movies in my life, but I truly believe that La La Land is one of the best films I've ever seen.
How is that a hot take?
Because a lot of people think it's overrated, and also I'm saying literally one of the best movies I've ever seen.
You know what my problem is? I like La La Land, but I kind of forget it every time I watch it.
Really? Yeah.
Ask me the plot, I don't know.
I really the chemistry between Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone is just unmatched. And I'm not a romance person,
Yeah.
I mean, you show me a ton of rom-coms that are just Netflix Hallmark
Yeah.
movies, but I don't know, something about the
Hey,
music.
They are not just Netflix Hallmark movies.
Listen, some of them have been okay, but no, yeah, definitely. It's literally one of the best movies to me ever.
The
I really
opening
mean that.
scene is really good.
Another
is that the opening
Another
scene?
Day of Sun, yeah.
It's so good.
It's so great. And I'm not a musical person. I'm not a romance person.
Yeah.
I think it just depicts love so accurately. And who doesn't love Ryan Gosling? Let's just be real. So, yeah. So you agree?
You're not gonna like my upcoming hot.
Oh my god. All right, I'm ready.
I also don't think the Barbie movie was good. It's probably a 5 out of 10.
Wow, you were not a
I-
fan of the 2023
I
hits.
did not like that movie.
I'm gonna be honest
at
with you.
all.
I thought it was an 8 out of 10. I was really excited for it, honestly. I think an 8's okay, but a lot of people, they were it's a 10, it's a 9. Guys, I'm gonna be real. I think you're dragging it there.
That movie was a 5 out of 10.
I think it looked great.
Nice to look at.
I loved Ryan Gosling and Margot Robbie.
Yeah, I liked the actors.
But I feel like it was a little like pushy.
It's not what I expected. I expected very like plasticky, like actual Barbie, but in real life.
I feel like a lot of people expected like an adult movie, but like I feel like it was a little bit too adult in a way.
It was
too
deep,
like,
if you ask me.
Yeah, it was trying to be all like thematically rich and stuff, and I'm like, bro, like, see, if I said that, I feel like it would be like a problem. But since you're a girl and you didn't like it, I feel like better about my opinion. So, yeah. So wow,
I'm a girl's girl.
We both agree. Apparently, I'm also a girl's girl, but. Yeah. All right. So I guess we both agree with that. Yeah. People are gonna not like that.
These are like not hot takes.
No, a lot of people love that movie, especially like people on Letterboxd and stuff. But
sorry.
Yeah.
I said what I said, and I stick by it.
She stands by it, but.
Unless you're my future employer and you like the Barbie movie.
All right, we'll go on to the next take. Guys, unfortunately, my mic has just been bugging, so now we're just doing phone audio. Please bear with me here.
They pointed that out in the comments. Don't you worry. They know.
She's talking about my Fantastic Four video, which was very controversial. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. I stand by my take. I don't think Pedro Pascal's good. But.
His mic sounds like I'm at the McDonald's
drive. Yeah, that was so funny. No, they were actually hating, but that was so funny. All right, ready? Next take. I know you're not going to like this. When it comes to Marvel characters, individual films, I think that Black Widow is better than Black Panther.
What?
Black Panther 1. I think Black Panther 2 is better, but I think Black Widow is better than Black Panther.
How?
I think that the last act of that movie, like the final battle, the CGI looks so terrible, and it just feels like it was just thrown in there last minute. I love the villain. I love Killmonger, like Michael B. Jordan or whatever. In Black Widow, everyone complains about the ending as well, because I feel like those are the two biggest critiques. Really? But I think the ending of Black Widow is awesome. And I love Scarlett Johansson in that. I love the family with like Yelena, like Florence Pugh in there. I think it's great. And from Stranger Things, David Harbour is in there.
I'm just not a fan. Sorry.
Not a fan?
I love Black Panther.
Do you like it like a lot better? Or just like
easily,
a little?
I think.
Damn.
It's been a while since I watched either of them.
Yeah, I get that. Same for me, honestly, but I don't know. This has always been a take I stand by, especially that they're both like black this, black that. So it's just, I always compare them, but yeah.
Black this, black that.
It doesn't matter. It's like, yeah, their names sound similar, so you don't have to compare them. No, I don't know. Just something about it. All right, I guess it's time for your next take.
All right.
Let's hear it.
I don't think a movie should be longer than 2 hours unless it's Harry Potter. Like, I can't sit still and pay attention if a movie is longer than like an hour and 45. It's like 2 hours.
I think that TikTok has just like ruined you because...
No, I've always been like that.
No, I know. That's so funny to me. I feel like most of the better movies of all time are like over 2 hours and 15 minutes if I had to like take a guess and just go crazy on that, but...
Harry Potter, yeah. Anything else?
Harry Potter?
There's no way. Like, The Eternals was
that
not 3 hours or something?
It was close. Yeah, like 2:40 maybe.
Waste of my time.
Wow. And you didn't see Oppenheimer. I guess you're not going to see
like
it.
Oppenheimer, though.
Yeah.
I don't know. If it sounds interesting, maybe I'd watch it.
Listen, I understand. I feel like they are, like, too many movies are too long now for no reason. Some of them. And over time, like, movies have gotten longer, especially, like, in the 2020s. But I feel like if they just go back to, like, just a nice 2 hours, even just 2 hours exactly for some films, it would be so nice. And, like, cut some of the fat. But.
Yeah, like, Wish, I don't think was that long.
Yeah.
I didn't like it as a movie, but the duration was perfect.
Yeah, see, I think that was like an hour 45. And like, even like old Disney movies, they used to be like an hour and a half.
Yep.
So like,
all you need.
Even if you just trim like 10 minutes, like you're saying, just a little, 15 minutes, just trim a little, and it'll probably be a better movie sometimes. All right, so this one's 100% catered towards you. I even wrote your name here, like to start like my script. Gia, I'm aware that one of your favorite movies is Kung Fu Panda. I think that you're gonna agree with this take, but nobody watching this is. When it comes to DreamWorks movies, I think that both Kung Fu Panda 1 and 2 are better than Puss in Boots: The Last Witch, which just came out last year, and which some people consider one of the greatest animated films of all time already. Do you remember that movie, like, from last year?
I didn't really
You said it was, like, okay, right?
That's the one where they went on that journey, right?
Yeah, and, like, there's, like, the big wolf, like, with, like, the deaf guy.
It was cute, but it wasn't anything special. Kung Fu Panda, any of them, blow
1
that
and
movie
2.
out of the park.
I don't like 3, though. I don't like Kung Fu Panda 3.
Honestly, I don't care.
But you're hyped for 4, right?
Are you kidding me? I've been following that.
Gia loves Kung Fu Panda.
In the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
Yeah, I'll throw a picture of you in here with Poe from Universal. She was so excited. But yeah, I don't know. Like, The Last Wish, I thought it was great. Like, maybe an 8 out of 10. But I think 1 and 2 Kung Fu Panda are like 9s each.
Yeah, agreed.
2 is amazing.
So good.
Jinx. Whoa, that was weird. Yeah, we're just on the same page here, see?
Always.
A lot of people are going to hate that, though. I can guarantee you, because
people like that movie.
From last year, people loved that movie.
Who, 5-year-olds?
That's
Sorry.
crazy.
Sorry.
No, you're going to get a hate comment.
No,
on Letterboxd, it has like a 4.2 rating. That's high out of 5. I mean, that's very high, yeah. People thought it was like one of the best movies of the year last year. I thought it was great. Really? I just don't have nostalgia for DreamWorks. So like, I didn't grow up watching like Shrek movies, which I think that plays into it. But
yeah, that's true. I don't really either.
So you agree with me? Damn, we haven't really been disagreeing that much. But I mean, it's fine. We'll see.
Hot take number 4.
Yep.
I don't like seeing Hulk play other characters in movies. Like what's his
Mark
name?
Ruffalo.
Mark Ruffalo.
Oh, you said this the other day to me.
I don't like seeing him as other characters in other movies. I was scrolling through rom-coms the other day, and he was like the main guy, and I was like, can't watch it.
Yeah, it's like weird to see him out of character as Bruce Banner.
Only
like,
him though.
Everybody else you're good with, like Robert Downey Jr., Chris Evans,
but
Captain
him,
America.
he just like reminds me too much of
like
the Hulk.
He is Hulk.
Yeah.
And it's like weird. That was like Robert Downey Jr. for me for a while, where like whenever I saw him in something, not that he's in too many other movies, I'd be like, oh, this is just Iron Man in here. You know what I mean? Especially when he's like quippy and he's like funny. I'm like, oh, he's just being Tony Stark. But like in reality, I was able to move past that. But he's in this one really great movie though, Shutter Island, which is like so amazing. But besides that, I really do see him as Hulk though, so I'm kind of on the same page with you there. He's a great actor, but I don't know. It's just the look. It's just his face.
the look.
Just
I
the
can't
look.
get past it.
That's it. All right, my final take here you're going to hate, but I really do stand by it. I don't really think that Dobby is a great character, and I wasn't really that sad when he died. And I really mean that.
That's because you didn't read the books.
I'm sorry. Like, is that crazy to say?
That's messed up.
Is it messed up? I feel
Take it back.
You have the free Dobby socks, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm just being a bad person. I love Harry Potter. It's like one of my favorite franchises.
You need to rewatch it, all of them, and then you'll feel sad.
See, my least rewatched movie is Deathly Hallows Part 1. I think I've seen it one time where he dies. But it wasn't really, I don't know, like, I don't want to say it was annoying, because there's characters in other movies that are like, you know, the funny little guy, but like, I care about them. But I don't know, he wasn't that annoying. I just didn't really care that much as other people.
You need to read the books.
But I like when he was freed with the sock, but I don't know.
We'll rewatch the movie.
Yeah, no, we gotta rewatch, especially now it's Christmas time, so
yeah.
Let's hear your
last.
That
hurt me a little bit.
I'm sorry.
My heart's over here.
Especially as a bio major, I feel like you should know that. God, I hope this audio is like good right now, guys. I'm very sorry, but
plain and simple.
Okay.
I think we need to see Iron Man back on the screen.
Oh my God.
We need to see him.
What a take. Because I completely, utterly disagree with you.
We need to see him back.
I disagree.
I don't care if he died. Just like show him in like, I don't know, before. I don't know.
That's crazy to me. I don't know if you guys saw, but there was like this article basically saying that there was like rumors that Iron Man was maybe going to be brought back with the other Avengers.
I love him.
And I remember I mentioned that to you when you were like, yeah, I'd love to see him back.
I love him.
He had a great character arc. He started cocky. He would never be the guy to sacrifice. Then in Endgame, he's the one that sacrifices for the whole universe, well, for Earth.
Yeah.
And you're going to say that you want him back?
Yes, because he's the best Avenger.
Don't you think that'll, I don't know if this is the right word, forgive me with my vocabulary, like undermine his death and make it like not as meaningful?
Well, I didn't want him to die.
Gia's like, no, I don't want any of my favorite characters to die. I don't want any sad things.
Why would you kill off the best character? That doesn't make sense.
I get what you're saying. I understand what you mean.
I bet if Iron Man was still alive, there would be more fans.
I'm going to be honest with you.
They would get more views.
I think that, like, as of recently, their movies would be better.
That's what I'm saying.
Because they'd have, like, an anchor. They'd have, like, a sole person to focus on. And it feels like we don't have that in the MCU at all right now. Like, maybe Doctor Strange, but he's, like, barely in anything.
Yeah, I don't even like Doctor Strange that much.
Maybe that's another hot take, probably. But, yeah, maybe the MCU just kind of died with Iron Man.
It did.
Damn.
It literally did. And
they had their hits, like, No Way Home. Shang-Chi.
Yeah.
But even the shows,
Shang-Chi
whatever.
was good.
I don't want to go off on a tangent about the MCU, but yeah. I don't know. I disagree with you, but, like, I would love to see him back at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Like a cameo.
Yeah,
it would
I love
cool.
him.
Gia's going to do the outro here, so.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching, and tune in next week where I do a 5-minute review. That is when in 5 minutes, no, you go like this. In just 5 minutes, I tell you all my thoughts and
opinions,
what I loved and what I hated, just in 5 minutes.
Gia's making fun of my 5-minute reviews. Thank you. But guys, thank you so much for watching this video.
Guys,
comment.
Thank you so much for watching this video.
Comment your hot takes down below.
I would not be here without you.
Gia would never be here.
And
my co-star.
You just do this all the time.
If you guys want to see Gia more, comment down below. I'm leaving this all in. I don't even care. Thank you guys for watching.
I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.